guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's is a different kind of game. Today we're playing Timberborn, the hyped up city builder game that everybody been jumping on the boat lately. So I want to give it a try. I love city building too. I played some Banish back in the day and City Skyline. So now let's start with Timberborn, where is it's apparently everybody died, like all the humans died, and beavers taking over the world, and they want to start a new civilization. So we are like the Beaver King, and we're gonna have our beaverlings get it going. Okay, so we're gonna load up a game. We're gonna play with Folk Tales, the brown one. I like Iron Teeth too, but Folk Tales is just more fun, to be honest. Okay, and then for the maps, there's a bunch of maps here. But let's do the smallest one. We do diorama. Okay. And game mode is normal. Let's start. I gave it a couple of tried at first in this game. And I gotta say, it's a lot like Banish, but with beavers. Okay, here's our beaverlings. Look at the little babies. Yeah. Hi. Hi, little baby. Econ, 3 years old. Okay, so this is our map. Pretty small map. That's a lot bigger ones, but we start out with this one. Let's see how it goes. Pretty straightforward. And so to start the game, what I like to do is get some road going. And here's the path. I'll start out one all the way out here. And here we got some berries. That's our food source in the beginning of the game. Let's make a path over there, and we slap down a gatherer, just like Banish. Okay, one gathering flag there. And to build our buildings, we need logs, which is over here. We got the pine, and for that, we will make a road toward the pine. And let's have one more out. And then we will slap down some lumberjack flag, the dudes that would help us cut down them trees and make buildings. All right, and so we got the log to build the buildings. We got the gatherer to gather berries for food. Now we need is water, some essentials. So we get a water pump. Water pump. There we go. Set out a water pump. Then we would connect a road to the gate, so we actually connect to our buildings. And then with that, we will get some water tanks, so we don't die of thirst. It's somewhere to store our water. And next up, we should set where our trees to be cut. Mark cut trees. Let's do that. All of it. Is all of it? That's all of it. Okay. So this is how I like to set up the game at first. It's a good start, and let's play. And our beaver guy is gonna work 18 hours a day because man, you gotta work. There's only 11 of you, and only 7 of you work. We got 4 babies. They're right here. They're not doing a damn thing, just hanging out, eating, and sleeping. The big guys need to work, and they started working. Here they're building up the flags. There you go, gatherer flags. That's who's gonna work. Ranjati is gonna work as a gatherer. Lumberer is gonna be Jezi Malu. Okay, I'm gonna stop pronouncing this name. It's ridiculous. And we're gonna speed things along, or else it's gonna be super slow. And just like Banish, now it's just like a waiting game. Make sure we got our build order right, so we don't die. So we got 3 dudes cutting down trees, and we got 2 dudes as a builder, and we got 1 dude for the gatherer. We got 1 unemployed guy, so we make sure we get him on the job of I'm saving him for the water pump, so that's why. There we go, water pump dude, so we don't die of thirst. We got some food coming in. All right, now let's see. Now we have to figure out the most important thing that I think is getting the dam so we can hold back some water. I mean, that's how beaver live real life, they have to build dams and mess up the waterway. We're gonna do just that. So now, this choke point, I think, is the best. So it will hold, I'll pause the game, it will hold the water all along here and keep our grass nice and green. Now we can do a farm over here, so we got the water for it. Okay, so let's do the dam. That's, I think it's the most important thing, to get it out the way before we do anything else. Okay, so we do that, that. It's gonna act as a bridge for us to cross into this side of the map as well. And next up, we need a road to get there. Okay, we gotta weave around some trees for now, but we'll fix it later on. Okay, back at it. Our beavers are asleep on the ground, but that's okay. You could just take it and sleep on the ground, just man it up for a little bit, and then after we get you some houses. Okay, one of the baby grew up. That's good. So he's just hanging out, doing nothing for now. We're gonna add him into the builder, so we could get some of the things down here ready for the dam. They're building the water tanks first. So make sure we got some reservoir for our water. As you can see, in there filling it up, and the dude in here is pumping out water and put them in there. Okay, water tank's ready. Now to work on the dam. And next thing I want to make sure to have is storage. A log pile for our logs, and then a small warehouse for our berries, which fit perfectly right here on the road. Oh, how nice. I love things fitting perfectly. Okay, so for beavers, they will build in order. So whatever you place down first, that's where you're gonna build first, which is the dam. Okay, let's see. Here they start manipulating the water already. And the dam, it holds some water, but you can see there are some the opening. So if the water get above it, it's gonna flow down. So they're gonna keep all of the water that's under this opening, which would help us last through the drought season, which is coming up. And not anytime soon. We're only on day 3. That's good. And we start running out of trees. Let's set out for them to cut down here as well, and as well as up here. All them trees. Cut down all them trees. Okay. One more block till we get the dam out. And when we get over, we got some more berries on this side for some more fruit source. Okay, how far are we on the last part of the dam? Come on, let me click on it. Come on. Right here. 8 more logs. Let's get it, boys. Okay, here's the log pile, and we got the dam. Look at that. Water flowing in between this thing. Nice. Nice. Okay. So now, since we have one more unemployed dude, we would put him on gathering on this side, the berries on this side. Let's make a road connecting the 2 part of the land. Let's do let's go this way. And then what we could do, actually I'm gonna extend it down here, and we'll slap down another gatherer dude to gather this berry, and then a farmhouse so we could farm, get some carrots, some food, instead of just eating berries all the time. Looking good. Looking good. We got a warehouse to store all of our food. This guy's thirsty from going too far. That's okay. Actually, what I could do is I could make a road right here so they could travel a little bit faster. There you go, beaver dudes. My beebs. Not just the beaver beebs, but the beebs. You know what I mean. Okay, we got our farmhouse set up. let's farm some food, and I want to go with carrots. Hold on, let me get this out the way first. We got all the way to here. And the reason why I'm going with carrots, since as you can see, plant cropped, we have carrot, potato, wheat. So carrot, you could just eat it straight up. The beaver could eat it straight up. And then for potatoes, they need a grill to cook, which is another step that we don't have yet. So now we're just gonna stick with carrots and berries. Such a healthy diet. All right. So we got two berries guy, two gatherer, and one farmer. Oh, two farmers. I'm sorry. And we're gonna prioritize planting, and the kind of food is carrot. All right. Now we got it all set up, nice. And next up, what I would like to do is get a science building going, an inventor. Get it right there. For science, I like to put it up here because it's private, so the dude could focus on inventing and not have to worry about what's going on downtown. And reason why I go for science, because if you look at right here, if we want to get a forester, which will plant trees for like the long-term orchard to get more wood, logs, we need 60 science point. And right now we have zero science. And now let's have a dude in here. What I could do is, since there's a little bit more berries on here, that's not much, I'm pause this and have my guy go in there and be a scientist. Ranjati, be a scientist. And now right here, this guy just waiting for the carrots to grow. And gatherers as well. There's nothing over here, so I'm gonna pause this, make sure it grow back, and have this gatherer go over here and work. E.g., go over here and get that lap box and the last bush of berries. Okay, it's nighttime. They're still sleeping on the ground. That's okay. And right now, what we could work on is a lumber mill, because for our forester, we need 7 planks, and we have 0 planks right now. And lumber mills help us create planks. And for lumber mills, it needs power. So I will get a water wheel, slap one down right here. Okay. And then we will slap down a lumber mill. Have it facing, yeah, facing this way is okay. And then the road could go like that. Okay, lumber mill create planks, and yep, I need 50 power, and one of the water wheel would create 180, so we have plenty of power, horsepower, more than water power. And right now it's just a waiting game. What we could do is we could add some more water storage, just to be on the safe side of not dying. Um, where do we want to put it? Let's put it right here. 4 water tanks. Okay, look at the wheel turning. Okay, come on. There you go. Now we got it working. We just need to find a dude to work in there. We could cut down on our laborer, have him in here. Wait, where did he go? Pause. Where did he go? Lumberjack. Well, there's nothing to jag. I'll shut that down for now. Play. Okay, so we have this guy in there milling some logs to make some planks. Okay, we have to keep an eye on our signs. We need 70 points for the forester. 60, I mean. Halfway there. That's good. And we need 7 planks. And right now we got 2. And we have to keep an eye on that as well to make sure we stop milling when we reach that amount, because we don't have that many logs to just keep milling, and the mill will just eat up all of our log, and we don't want that. We have to wait till the forester get on track and have some trees planting first before we go about doing that. And we have 3 now. 42 science point. Look, our carrots are growing. Nice. Carrots. Carrots. I love carrots. Look at our beavers. Picking by hands. Okay, we got 7 planks. Let's shut this down. And pause this as well, so we don't need the dude to be working in there. And we need 6 more science. And then we have enough for our forester. We should have by the next day. Okay. And while that, we can make a road right here. We could remove this, and we could move a lumberjack up here so to get more trees. Let's set the cut down tree things. Okay, we got 70 points already for a forester. 60 point, I mean. Okay, slap this down right here so we can plant some trees. And cut trees. Okay, they're cutting all of that. That's good. And for now, looking good. There you go, forester. Pause the game to make sure we don't waste time. We're at day 11 now. Drought should be happening anytime soon. Plant trees. So for trees, we have blueberries as bushes. Those are decent. We're not worried about that. And we got birch. It takes 9 days to grow to create 1 log. Pine, 12 days to grow to create 2 logs. And then maples, 24 days to grow, but it create 8 logs. So we need to plan our trees out smartly so we could utilize all of them. And the birch is for like the short-term goal. So we have trees to do all of the building that we need. And then we need some maples. Let's put the you know what? I'll put the maples right here. Make sure we plant in the green part and not the brown part, or else the tree won't grow because there's no water there. Okay, so maples will go along the back since it's a long-term goal. Mix them with some pine. And then for the pine trees, we'll cover the rest. Pine tree will be our middle ground. That's where we like to see. Most of our harvest will be pine. Okay, get the forester start planting while we're cutting down more trees up here. Nice, nice. Let's make a road up on to that stairs so we can get more trees up here. And now we got extra log. We could get our beeves some houses. Lodge. Okay, so we got 1 house. We could let's see. Okay, let's put the first one right here, and then the next one we could do right here. And we got to plan this out ahead because the houses will have we could stack them up, so we make sure we could set it up a way where we could stack it later. Let's have this right there. Nice, nice. So we have 10 adults, but the lodges only hold 3, so we need 4. Let's have 1 more. Yeah, right there looks good. Okay, because we need houses to make babies, and we need babies. Oh boy, do we need babies. Okay, now I'm gonna move one of the lumberjack. I'll delete this one. I'll move him down to this little pocket that I left out. There you go, so you get some of the last pines on this side. Okay, looking good. Drought is happening in 1.9 days. And we have all of the water that we need. You know what? Let's see how's the house going. Okay, so we got the houses up. 10 out of 12. Nice. 2 more spots for babies. And right now, let's just add in another water tank just to be safe. We could do it right. Let's see. Where to put it, make it look good. No, no, no. I'll slap it right here, surrounding our town hall. Okay, 1.2 days till the drought. Signs, we're doing good. The next thing I want to get for the signs is the stairs, wooden stairs. It takes 70 signs, and we need it to get up here for some maples up here, 8 logs, and some more birch down here for 1 log. So we can move up and down and, you know, starting to get to these areas. Okay, so water tanks filling up. This one is built. We got half a day to fill the tanks. Come on, guys, get it going. We got nothing else to do. So we have enough food. We have enough water. I think. I hope. Let's see how long the drought gonna last, though. That's the important thing. Okay, 0.4 days, half a day. And this guy got nothing to do, so he sit on his butt. That's okay. Okay, make sure all the trees can be cut. Yes, it is within range. Let's see if we could set another lumberjack up here. Would it reach? It reach somewhat. Okay, it'll reach there. I'll put that there. Make a road there, there, up to here. So they could get all of these trees. Cut out all them trees. We need it. Okay, that guy got his work cut out. Drought is 4 days. Jesus. First star is already 4 days. So now you can see with the drought coming, the water stopped and everything turned dark and sad. But we have our dam right here. It's leaking a little bit, but that's fine. To hold in the water, so this whole thing is still green. And especially for our farms, we still have enough water to sustain it. Nice. Okay. Let's hold it out. Hold our breath for 3 more days. Actually, don't do that. But you know what I mean. Okay, guys up here cutting logs. And why are they not cutting this tree is what I'm wondering. They could cut these trees, right? Probably because we don't need any more stuff. We have no employees here. And come on, guys, make more babies. We need babies. Actually, we don't need any builder, so this guy could go up here and be a lumberjack and start cutting down trees. Just piling them up in a log pile. Alright, 2 more days. Just hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Get some carrots coming. Lots of carrots. And right now we could hold off on the gatherer and let the berries grow. Wow, that he could do something else. Yeah, he could be a lumberer and go up here and get some more woods. And what I would like to do now, let's see how our storage is holding up. We're almost there for storage, so we need more storage. Let's have another storage pile. Oh, no, warehouse, I'm sorry. That's the word. Okay, so warehouse, we could put it right here. Nice, nice. Set it there. So our food don't be left out to dry out on the ground. We always need to have enough storage. Ooh, look, we are reaching well-being high score level 5. Nice. Okay. One more day till the drought is over. Let's build this warehouse. And we're doing pretty good. We have enough water, we have enough food. This is what I find is the best way to survive the first drought. It's like in Banished, surviving the first winter is always the hardest. But after that, the game, you basically just scaling and you just, go ham when they have all of the stuff and all of the labor force. Ooh, look, they made one baby. Nice. We got one baby. And next up, let's get them another house. Yeah, we set the house right here. Okay, our tree's starting to grow. We got some birch, we got some pine, we got a little bit of maples. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 maples. Let's add more. Come on. Okay, drought has ended and we have plenty of water to go through that. So our calculation our build order works out just fine. The water start flowing again, everything start to go green. Nice. Let's see the water. You can actually see the water physics pushing the water toward this way. And when it reach here, when they have enough, it's gonna push out here. See, you can see it's coming slowly to fill up the entire thing first. There we go, and then it flows out. Really nice water physics. I love it. I'll keep this thing spinning just for the heck of it. Some movement up in here. Okay, so let's see where we at with everything. Right now, we got some 2 babies coming. So we got a population of 15. We got a farm. We have some berries grew back. We got our orchards up for some logs, some forester. We got some more science. Let's upgrade our wooden stairs. There we go. So we have some stairs. We got some logs. So we still wait. I'm not gonna turn the plank thing, the lumber mill back on again until I could see some growth, especially in the birch. And then after that, the pine should follow along. It's at 49% right now, so I'm at 55. Yep. And yeah, well this it seems like this is a good place to pause and end the episode here. I think I'm gonna make a series out of it. And if you guys like this kind of stuff, this kind of game, city building, let me know in the comments. And thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you next time. In the next episode of Timberborn with this dude sitting on his butt. Whoa, there you go. Who is he? Huvaru. Okay, so Huvaru and I will be catching you next time in the next episode of Timberborn. See ya.